Okay, I'm back. I'm Jill Blanchette with Green Thumb Stampers. I am here with the third card, alternate card, for the Spooky Treats Paper Pumpkin Kit from September 22. This is the card we're going to make this time. It's pretty quick, pretty easy, and cute to boot. So let's get started. I've got a pumpkin pie base at 8.5 by 5.5, score it at 4 1/4, or fold it in half and give it a good crease. We've got Orchid Oasis paper that measures 2 3/4. Let's just verify that. 2 3/4 by 5.5. I'm going to glue that on. Try and center that in the middle best you can. That looks pretty close. Then we're going to pull out this plaid piece we had from the last card, and it should already be the right width, but it should be 2 1/4 if you are just joining on the videos and didn't see the card that used the other strip. So we're going to go 2 1/4 by 5.5. We're going to glue that down. Put that in the center of this layer. I think that looks pretty good. Then I have a layered circles from my Stitch Circles dies. I've got the largest one, and then I picked a smaller one, the next size down smaller one, to layer in the center. I'm going to use my Orchid Oasis ink again with the Trick or Treat words from the stamp set that we got. I'm going to just put that over to the right a little bit and try and center. So centered, up and down, and over to the right. I'm going to glue that onto the black circle. Looks pretty close. I glued that flat onto the front of the card, and I tried to center that on the paper and like on the whole card up and down. That looks pretty close. I'm using these two elements from the kit as well as this plaid. I got a spider web and a spider. I'm going to pop those up on a dimensional. And there's my small ones. I'll put one right in the center of him, and I'm going to cut off a little piece, nip a little piece from around the edge to help keep the his web string. And I'm going to put that all the way up to the top of the card so he kind of looks grounded and string's not floating out there. And then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals behind the web. We'll put that kind of down here like this around his feet. So I'm going to put the dimensionals on the left side so that they stick out from, you know, it doesn't really matter actually because I did not pop up this black piece. So I'll put one more on there. A lot of times when you pop them up, you don't want the dimensional to be on this piece as well, or it will stick up too high. But I did not put it on that piece, so we're just going to come in here and stick that down. Then from the kit, we got this packet of stars. I'm going to go ahead and just add a few stars to the front of my circle. Like that. And that, my friends, is card 3. I do have a piece of basic white to put on the inside. And I think I will stamp down a couple spider webs. Like so. I guess we could put a spider. Nah, I'm not going to put a spider. You could put a spider in there too if you wanted. I'm not going to put a spider, but it would be cute. And I'm going to glue this inside the card. This piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And I just glued that inside. There you have it, card number 3.